So I want to show you guys why heat treatment is so effective against bed bugs. And as you can see, I have a moving little critter here. I'm doing a heat treatment today. Heat is one of the most effective methods of killing bed bugs. Would you like to see? Turn your eyes, this is going to be brutal. And he won't last much longer. And looking for a place to hide and dead. That fast. Yes, I'm using 1,000 degrees at the point. But that 1,000 degrees at the point is putting an ambient temperature out of 200 degrees where I need it, which is well above lethal range. As you've seen, a couple of seconds at 1,000 degrees, they're toast. Obviously, we don't want to build our house up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so time frame, 220 degrees or higher, 20 minutes, they're dead. That's all through the house. So what I recommend you do is you heat your walls up to 200 degrees at the crown molding and above 150 degrees at the base molding, the baseboards, and keep that heat constant for an hour. That'll guarantee that the heat permeates and penetrates deeply into your drywall, wood, joist, and any insulation you might have. So insulated walls are a little quicker to heat up. Non-insulated walls, well, take a little longer, but they still do the trick. I'm doing this with a couple of 35-pound propane tanks and a couple of 30,000 BTU heaters. I've been going last 4 hours, 5 hours now. Just sent my guy off to do one quick refill of the 2 tanks so I can go through the rest of the night, or at least get another 4-hour burnout to finish the rest of the house. So far, I've been seeing lots of sign of dead ones. Oh, sweat. Okay, so far I've been seeing lots of sign of dead one. And a few other critters that I've never seen before. Like that big green bugger that's now dead on the floor from the heat. So it's not only cockroaches and bed bugs that this heat will kill, it's pretty much any bug. Including that big green weird looking beetle that kind of looks like a mixture between a rhino beetle and a leaf. So that's why heat is most effective, and why I recommend anybody who has any form of insect infestation, whether it be bed bugs, cockroaches, chiggers, millipedes, centipedes, pretty much any kind of insect. When you heat your house up inside over 130 degrees at any point and hold it there, these critters will die rapidly and en masse. The wonderful thing is anything above 150 degrees, I personally have found, kills all critters. That's the eggs, the larvae, all stages of insect life. So if you bring your temperature up over 150 degrees at your baseboards, closest to the floor, the highest point up by the crown molding, you'd want to have upwards of 200 degrees so that these little buggers have absolutely nowhere to go. And like I said, the longer you hold the heat at that range, the better chance you have of killing off the entire colony. That's eggs included, and eggs are pretty hard to get for most critters because they have a bit of a heat protective shell, so they got a bit of heat resistance. However, 150 degrees plus, doesn't matter about your heat resistance, you're going to sweat to death and die. So same goes for bugs. All right, guys, have a good night.